Welcome to ChemSpec. We will be covering the best practices for refinishing using ChemSpec products in this informative video. Processes and procedures will be highlighted. A detailed understanding of individual product features and benefits will be addressed in other videos in this educational series. This video will address the cleaning and preparation processes. As always, safety should be the #1 priority. During each step of the process, please be safe and use all of the personal protective equipment or PPE that each step requires. For more detail, check the Safety Data Sheet or SDS as well as the Technical Data Sheets or TDS for each product used prior to beginning each repair process. Pre-cleaning is a very important first step and often overlooked. Use a pH-balanced car wash soap with warm water to remove water-soluble contaminants. Next, follow up with ChemSpec solvent wash to remove petroleum-based contaminants before sanding the surface. In general, the damage needing repair comes in 5 forms: new E-coated parts, OEM or repainted parts, used parts, kind and quality, repaired panels with filler, and raw or primed plastic parts. We will address each process progressively. Specific branded products will be addressed in supporting videos. Not all factory primers are equal in quality. Solvent check them to determine if the primer will wash off or soften using a quality lacquer thinner. If not, it is a suitable E-coat. Proceed with a scuff pad and pre-cleaner to add cleaning and abrasion. Then final wipe using the 2-rag method with clean wipes and final wipe cleaner. At that point, it is ready for sealer. All E-coated panels should be sealed or primed. Using the 2-rag method is the best cleaning practice. First, apply your ChemSpec brand cleaner with a pump spray bottle to both the rag and the panel. The first solvent-saturated rag is used to scrub the part, therefore removing the contamination. The second rag is used to remove remaining contaminants as well as dry the part. It may be necessary to use more than one cleaning-drying rag. The pump spray bottle will ensure no contamination will get into the bottle and distributes the cleaner in an even method. This cleaning method should be used before and after every sanding step. If any surface to be painted has defects, simply DA or hand sand with P320 to 500 sandpapers to remove the defect. The deeper the defect, the coarser the sandpaper. Spray an etch primer over the bare metal if applicable, followed by a surfacer, filler, or sealer. Repaired panels that include bodywork and feather edging need additional procedures. Beginning with checking the quality of the repair, blow off the dust and inspect for pinholes and scratches deeper than P180 grit. Pinholes or deep scratches negatively impact quality and productivity. Fill the imperfections with 2K polyester putty prior to priming. Once the glaze has been worked into all of the defects and is dry, use P220 to P320 to sand the area and remove any unwanted putty. Now, the feather edging can begin. Using 180 grit paper on a dual-action sander, focus on removing any 80 grit scratches and gradually taper the paint layers. Keep the sander off the body filler. Eventually, switch the sandpaper to P240 grit, removing the P180 grit scratches, and continue the tapering of the feather edge. Continue the same process now with P320. When the feather edge process is completed, there should be a nice smooth transition from bare metal to non-sanded paint. Next, sand the surrounding area with P400 grit sandpaper. Sand a large enough area to assure the primer sprayed remains within the sanded area, making certain not to prime beyond the sanded area. Now, blow off any dust and re-clean the part. If the part has an undamaged OEM finish, in general, it can be sanded, sealed, and painted. If the finish is checked or cracked or has defects, thorough sanding is required to remove the flaws prior to priming. Plastic parts come both unprimed or primed. If the plastic is unprimed, then clean the part with a ChemSpec plastic cleaner using a gray or gold scuff pad. Some plastics may need an additional cleaning. Rinse thoroughly and dry. If the part is pre-primed, do a solvent check. If the primer softens or comes off, remove the primer with solvent and prepare it as an unprimed part. If the primer is intact, sand and apply sealer. The first step in prepping a blend is to clean the panel. This should be done in order to ensure a defect-free finish. After cleaning, use a gold scuff pad to sand the hard-to-reach areas and edges of the panel, followed by sanding the remainder of the panel with 1000 dry with a dual-action sander. A uniform sanding is important while not removing too much of the OEM clear, causing cut-throughs. Blow off sanding dust and clean one more time. Cleaning is essential to a defect-free paint job. At ChemSpec, we have designed a refinishing system with a variety of products to meet every shop's specific needs. Metalux, Metacryl, and Montana are our brands for all body shops. Brand-specific videos are available covering Metalux, Metacryl, and Montana paint lines. Here, the product features and benefits are outlined. Whether you are looking for quality, productivity, appearance, and durability, all of these brands have a system to meet the needs of today's body shops. Please review our entire series of brand-specific videos. Mixing and application characteristics are covered for each paint system. For more information on ChemSpec or any of the products, visit us at www.chemspecpaint.com or call 1-800-328-4892.